interface system of the speaker.
Gotcha. So because the oscilloscope has a nice sine wave, when you press a key on the organ's actually working.
That's right.
So that tells you that there could be a problem with the wiring of the Leslie?
Yes, from the organ to the Leslie.
Gotcha.
Because I know the Leslie works. I've tested it with other organs.
Okay.
But, so it's a pretty simple issue now. The output of this amp goes to a little interface, and then it runs over to this Leslie.
Okay.
So all of this stuff is working. That's a big deal.
Which, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, because, I mean, look at all those wires that have to be unhooked first and then hitched back up.
And then hitched back up. And there's hundreds. There's all of these. There's the equivalent of all this on each manual.
What are manuals?
Oh,
the keys.
Like one manual, this is another manual.
Okay. Oh, the two sets of keys are each manual.
Each manual.
Okay.
And then these are the tone presets, where you can get different sounds by pushing one of the black keys.
Okay.
You have to wire all of this stuff up as well. And then the power and a few other things.
Okay.
That's really, really good.
So you're feeling really good about the organ. You think that if the wiring to the Leslie was working properly, you would have heard sound from the organ?
Absolutely, because it's right there coming out of the amp.
So you're absolutely certain that the organ's going to work?
Yes.
After taking it all apart, taking all of the guts out, taking each and everything apart, cleaning everything, resoldering each and every of these wires, hundreds of wires, putting everything back together.
Yes.
It's now working.
It's now working. I even had all of the keys off, because they were a mess. Clean each key, buff them on this buffer over here, so they look nice. They look almost new now.
And then you redid the entire cabinet.
Yes, the entire cabinet was redone.
And you thought that the cabinet had been through a fire because the legs were scorched.
Yes. I don't think the organ burned, but it got very hot. So it must have been some fire somewhere.
Yep. So you're feeling like this is good. This is all good.
I'm really excited.
And now you just got to rewire the Leslie.
Yes.
So that'll work with this organ.
Yes.
Can you use a different Leslie on this organ?
I have a lot of Leslies. There's several over here, 5 or 6 of them. But I'm sure I'll get the same result.
Okay.
So
it's a wiring issue in the organ itself.
It's a wiring issue from the amp to the little interface box, which is interfacing the Leslie to the organ.
So no matter what Leslie you hitched up, you're probably not getting any sound.
Yes.
Okay. It's too bad this particular B3, Hammond B3, 1969, you said?
1969.
Doesn't have internal speakers, because then you could actually hear the organ.
Yes, but B3s are like this. Hammond also made what's called an A100, which has
this unit that you were pointing at.
Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Which I also rebuilt. It has all of the features of this B3 plus a power amp and speakers inside.
So that one doesn't have to have a Leslie to hear the sound.
That's right, but it sounds a lot better with a Leslie.
Right. Right.
That organ was also quite a mess. It was left in a house. Somebody moved out. Somebody else bought it. They brought in workers to re-sheetrock. So there was sheetrock mud all over it, footprints. They used it for like a ladder to step on.
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
It was a horrible mess.
Yeah.
So that organ has been completely the same deal with this. Everything taken apart, cleaned, the cabinet all re-veneered.
This looks absolutely beautiful. Did a fine job on the woodwork itself. It's amazing. Such a difference. Let's look at this guy.
This guy's a beauty too.
And you did all the woodwork on this one too, right?
Yes, everything you see on the outside is new veneer.
Wow.
Sanded, finished, and with coats of poly. Even the top of the...
I was just going to ask you about the bench.
The bench was also redone.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It looks great. Well, congratulations on the B3 itself.
Yes.
After all that work.
After all that work, it's working.
Yeah. So how long do you think it'll take you to diagnose the problem for the Leslie wiring?
Probably an hour or so.
An hour. Well, that's really good. Well, let me know when you're ready and we'll try it again.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.